All right, time to make another video. It's been a little bit, but I'm done traveling for the holidays, so I thought I would make another video. And today I want to focus on getting to the radar zone quickly and how to survive in the radar zone area, map, whatever you want to call it. So I will, once I get there, um, I will be using a Mosin just because that's the weapon you're most likely to have a scope on first before you find a nice optic somewhere on radar. I need to check over here real quick. Alright, nobody there. So this is the route that I like to take through the village now. Seems the safest. Always check when I come out, see if there's a guy over here. If not, keep moving past it. Wait here, catch your breath a minute. And just keep scanning for bad guys, but a lot of times you're just not going to see any coming this way. And I'll be doing this during the winter, but anything that I talk about in this video should also apply. Oh, someone fired a shot off at me right at the last second there. Anything I talk about in this video should also apply in the summertime. I'm just doing it in the winter because it helps you see the enemies a little bit, and sometimes YouTube compression can make it so that it's a little muddy, a little difficult to see when you do it in the summertime. So anyways, I like to check up here if you don't have an LPVO. Yeah, LPV, yeah. If you don't have an optic that you can zoom in and out with, just look for movement up on that bridge. There's nobody here. I did manage to find a happy stove, and I actually found two of them. One of them was in a tent, so I think the other one was just on the ground somewhere. But if you haven't found a happy stove yet, check tents. They're about the size of a small coffee maker. I was thinking it was going to be something like the hot plate, but it's a lot smaller. Oh, I hear someone. Kaboo. Hello. I heard a second one. Alright. I've been working on a path through the minefield where you can move at your own pace and not have to worry too much about bots coming after you. Alright, always check, and I will try to be louder because of the helicopter, but always check both towers. Doesn't look like there's anybody in that tower. I could be wrong though, because sometimes they blend in really well. Alright. So maybe there was somebody over on that tower. Yep, there was. Alright, one down. And I don't really need to keep track of how many I've killed. It's just a habit at this point. I'm not going to try to kill them all. I tried finding a path through the left side and through the right side, and I just found that going through the left side gives you a little bit more cover, and the mines are just a little easier to deal with on the left side. Alright. Quick look. Over here, there's one mine that is likely to bite you in the ass. And it's behind this log right here. And the only way to get a good angle on it is to come up here and shoot it like that. But once you clear that one, like once I get to here, I feel pretty safe. Just kind of peek, see if there's anybody that shoots at you when you come out a little bit. If not, keep on moving. And right about here, this line with rocks is about, once you cross it, you will start to become a little bit exposed. So if there's anybody out there, they might start to shoot at you right here or run from you like that. Alright, I got one to my left. Get this guy down, okay. Definitely heard someone take a shot at me from over here. Oh, there's another one going up. Maybe it was him. Alright. Yeah, I'm not even going to keep track of how many I've killed. Any takers? Anybody want to shoot at me? Alright, I'm guessing the other shot that I heard was probably from the other guy that ran up the tower. I don't see anyone. One more mine you have to take out. There. And that seems to be the easiest way to get through the minefield without having to wait till everyone's dead. Alright, so these strategies that I'm going to show you for radar might ruin this zone for you because I've gotten it down to a science, basically. Alright, I look for someone to spawn here. I don't see anybody here. Nobody there. Check right up here. Nobody up here. Then I always come down here. I discovered that down here is a spawn point. Right back here, they can spawn. And then check the tower. Alright, I don't see anybody. So we're probably safe to move. There's a guy. One down. Oh yeah, shoot. I'm going to switch over to the Mosin just so that you see that it can be done with a basic ass gun. Alright, I don't see anyone else. Nobody seemed to respond to that shot. Alright, this right here is also a spawn point, or maybe right like there is also a spawn point. There's a guy right up here. There. Alright, 2 down. So anyways, right here, right about here is a spawn point. They won't spawn, if you're sitting right here, they're not going to spawn right next to you. But come down here a little ways, which is kind of where we're going to end up doing most of our killing from. Watching right here, they'll spawn here, and then they'll slowly walk out just like this, and then you can just pick them off. Um, they also will come walking through here, so I'll show you once we get there. Check this tower for any activity. Keep an eye up in here. This is an area where they will shoot at you from. Over here, sometimes right up here. But this is where they're most likely to shoot at you from, and you're gonna have a really hard time spotting them. Otherwise, you're probably gonna see them if they're shooting at you. Well, that Mosin's better than this Mosin. Not that it matters at this point. Okay. Yeah, might as well. There we go. We got an optic. It's that quick and easy sometimes. But it's not just about getting an optic here, so I like to close this door behind me and crouch down. That makes it so you're pretty safe. If they do shoot at you, they're probably gonna hit in here. Here's some bandages in case I get shot. Alright, nobody that way. Tower looks clear. Wait here a second. See if anyone up there wants to shoot. If not, time to move. I thought I saw one. Nope. Okay. So this is where I generally set up. This is a great spot. You can, most of the time you can pick off all 10 within probably 10 minutes because there's a few spawn locations. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but I know there's at least 2 spawn locations along this area where they will path out from the left side, and they also will come through this area up here, and they'll also go up this tower. It's kind of hard to see, but that little oh, was there somebody there? No, I think it was just a tree moving, but you can also see down here, and if you get in the right spot, you can lean and you can pick guys off as they come out from that one spawn spot that I showed you. But this is where we sit. Usually there's a lot of action sitting here. There's not too much waiting. If you're waiting, usually it's like there's a guy. Totally missed. It's usually like the 10th guy. For whatever reason, I feel like the 10th guy is programmed to be sneaky, and it's like he knows he's the last one and he's just trying to hide from you. And I don't know. I've had to wait quite a while sometimes to find the last guy, but don't get too locked on one guy. I know that he's in that tower and eventually he's going to come back down, because that's what they do. You just wait them out and they'll eventually start coming back down. Did I? All right. There he is. Oh. He started to run right as I was going to take my shot. And now he's hiding somewhere over there. Peek down here. There we go. 3 down. I'm gonna run out of ammo if I keep shooting like that. There's another one. And even if they hide, they pop right back out real quick. They don't hide for long. Oh, I just saw one coming down. Alright, we got 2 guys over this way. That might have hit. That's another thing you want to be careful about, is you don't want to take a shot on someone if you can't confirm their, like, if you can't easily just move a little bit and see their corpse. Like, I know I'm gonna have an easy time finding that guy's corpse if he's down. I don't want to take a shot at someone in the bushes and hope that I hit. Like that. That should be 5. I think. Let me recount. Alright, maybe that is 5. I'm going to call that one 5. I'm going to assume that that was the guy that was behind the tank before. He seemed to come out from behind the tank, and I don't think there's a spawn location there, so. Anyways. Hello. 6. You just got to be a little patient sometimes. If I don't see anything, there we go. One way, I look the other way. Oh shoot, was that 7? I'm gonna call that 7. Sometimes I forget. Always go on the low side. If you're like, was that 7 or 8? Just call it 7. I load up, I don't remember. Yeah. All right. And if I don't see anything for a little while, I'll move, do a little looting. And usually they will path around to where they start shooting at you, or you'll run into them somehow. Yeah, I'm getting a little impatient, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of looting. I'm gonna switch. Okay, there we go. Let's see. There. 8. Sometimes that's all it takes. You just move a little bit, and that draws their fire. I'm gonna watch down this way. Every time you kill someone, there's the potential that there's one that's gonna spawn in any one of the spawn locations. and it's not an immediate thing. Oh, I thought I saw movement right there, but maybe not. Okay. Well, there's 2 left out there. And just after having enough experience with it, I do not go up the towers unless I can confirm all 10 are dead, because you don't want to get pinned in a tower. And you don't want to be halfway up, have them start shooting at you, because you have no cover option at all. And they're pretty accurate, and they can see it from a long ways away. Oh, looky there. Another one of these. These seem to be more common now. Also, I don't know if it was actually changed or not, but the IFAKs, I seem to find one every single time I go through radar now. And I don't find them ever in the village anymore. I don't know if it was changed, but if you need IFAKs, run around the radar now. That seems to be the fast way to get them. Field rations seem more common too. Yeah, I don't really need the MP5. I'll take the ammo though. Yeah, not bad. I'll just keep it until I get something better. Alright. Here's another thing I like to do to kind of bait them. Keep this door open, stand with your back up against it, and get yourself out and exposed enough that they'll shoot at you. If there's nothing that way, come over here, lean out. Check the usual areas. And if you're out in the open and nothing's shooting at you, then you're probably safe to move. And yeah, check the floor in these barracks or whatever they are too. Like you just saw, I found that plate carrier. I found a lot of good stuff on the floor. Maybe even more so than in the crates. Have a listen. Lots of MP5s. And they can be down here. I have fought them on the stairs before. I've never actually seen them this far down, but I have seen them on the stairs. It's not bad. Another thing you learn to do, especially when you actually get lots of good loot, is like this plate carrier had a spot to put a plate in, so I had put a plate in there, and then I've got an extra spot in the inventory. These MP5s are compatible with an ACOG. Oh, I thought they were compatible with the SOCOM. But anyways, just put attachments on weapons, and it will free up space in your inventory. Sauna hat's worth 1,000. Might as well grab it. I just find it's a good idea to raise your gun in case you need to fire as you're running. I've had them surprise me on the stairs a couple times. Oh, I thought I heard footsteps to my left. Hold on. Oh, is there a guy? Yeah. Swear to God, I heard him. Can't aim for shit, but I swear I heard him. So that should be 9. For number 10 now. Actually, I need to check behind that tank for that corpse. It looked like it should be that one guy I was unsure about. There should be a corpse right about here. Oh? Maybe I did get 10. I'm still gonna pretend that I've got 9. Basically just been leaving these behind, even though they're worth a good amount. I just never use it. I got enough of them. I got enough field rations. I don't need to be carrying that thing around. Another common spot for them to come after you is just right up here. Alright, I feel like I need to count corpses now. One, 2, 3, 4. 5. Let's see, 1. Okay, so I don't, there's gotta be another one out there. That tower is one area where I'll find the 10th guy sometimes. I just see... No. Okay. Another knife. Ooh, 4. Lately, I've just been collecting level 4 plates and leaving everything else behind. A bird. My favorite. Yeah, so anyways, if I was positive that all 10 were dead, I would go loot the towers, but since I'm not positive, I'm not gonna mess with it. But yeah, got a little bit of decent loot. That wasn't very good for guns, but there's probably some good guns up in the towers. I would bet, but um, if you follow that advice and just kind of hang out in that corner over in that direction, it will help a lot for surviving here. So anyways, I hope that helps, and I will see you in the next video.